Hi, this is Barb Patterson. We're still talking about cavity nest surveys, but we moved from the location of Dixon Reservoir to Grandview Cemetery. Before we get started, we're going to look at how to complete a nest card. And to do that, Lindsay Memmering and Justin Lambert are here to help me. I'm just going to hold it here for a second and just talk about the first thing that we're filling out is the year. So we'll put down 2020. The location is Fort Collins, so we'll put down FCCO. The species is unidentified at this time. The first observer is Justin Lambert. The cavity ID, we're going to call this Transect 1, Cavity 1. So it's T1C1, and we'll put that on our data sheets as well. The unit is Grandview Cemetery, GVC, and the task completed is a GPS survey. So Justin now is going to take a GPS reading and give it to Lindsay to record so that other people can locate this cavity. Thanks. We're going to skip the the next two boxes, which are the distance and the bearing to the bearing tree. And that is not needed to locate this cavity. So we're going to describe the cavity now as far as being about 20 feet tall, about 3 inches in diameter, facing north, and any other things you might want to write. If it's a snag tree, which is a dead standing tree, you might want to write if there's other cavities in the tree, and we'll get to some more details in a minute. The nest status is next. This is number 12 on the card, and it's whether it's active or inactive. We've just looked with the telescoping peeper, the camera on the survey rod, and we believe this cavity to be inactive at this time. We have the next square for UTM coordinates, which we just took and recorded. And then the find method, which is, parental behavior, flush, systematic search. We're going to write non-behavioral cue. We did not find this cavity by watching bird behavior. The next category is the nest height, which was already measured to be 18 feet. The next cavity age is unknown. And the tree species we just identified as a silver maple. Silver maple tree. Here, let me show you. This tree's pretty big. There's about 5 other cavities. You would do a different card for each cavity, and you would record it as Transect 1, Cavity 1, Cavity 2, Cavity 3, Cavity 4, Cavity 5. Now we need some forestry skills for this next part, and that is the tree height. So Justin is going to use pacing instead of 100-foot tape, and he is going to get the tree height using a clinometer. We could also use a laser hypsometer. We're going to get the tree diameter, and we'll get the orientation. And that will finish the card for now.